Hey everybody! Welcome to Mike Plays Diablo 3. First time playing through as a Crusader. Hardcore mode. Yeah, last day we left off, we finished off Act 2. Had a really interesting fight with Belial. I think that was his name, Belial. Yeah, it went really well. Kind of ran our sets. Everything ticked along nicely, and then we started like the very beginning of Act 3, and Act 3 just started with chaos. Stuff was raining down from everywhere. Enemies, these giant monsters coming into this like kind of northerny looking base. Looked like something out of Lord of the Rings, and so we kind of ticked through the start of that. So we're gonna just kind of pick up where we left off. Let's see how it goes today. All right. So we'll resume game. Oh, let's check out what Bend the Knee's got going on. So we're at level 38. Again, playing Crusader. First time ever playing the game, but also obviously first time as a Crusader. Picked up some solid gear. We've got lots of rare items. We've got a few legendaries. We switched back from kind of the two-handed weapon to a single hammer and shield because we found out quite a good rare one or legendary one. So we'll see how that goes with that. And yeah, haven't been tested too hard yet. So I'm curious to see what Act 3 brings. All right, here we go. I think where we left off as well, there was a lot of things in our inventory, so we might need to kind of tidy that up a little bit before we dive in. Yeah, we sure do. Cool. The one thing with this, like, who's talking right now? The one thing with this little, okay, Tyrael, we get it. The one thing with this little hometown area, there's guards sleeping on the ground. The one thing I did notice, though, is, like, enemies come in here and just will randomly attack you. So, gotta be mindful of that when we're playing here and sorting out stuff. Do we have anything? I feel like we had something that needs to be identified. Ooh, that is sick. Legendary Flail. Lose a bit of toughness. Really good recovery. And this is not socketed. So, like, perhaps we could find something that's in there. +7 maximum wrath. Wrath's pretty good, too. Having that little bonus kick of that. Got the holy damage strength. Okay. We have something that can give us some vitality. Let's check out our gem situation. We've got a couple here already. Other 20 strength and 20 vitality. All right, if we can make the next level of that, and then it's a weapon though. Shoot. 20 strength. All right. It's basically a wash, so I think we'll maybe throw that in the stash for now. But yeah, we're gonna stick with that. All right, chest armor, not as good. Flail, not as good. Rings, basic ring, nah. Rare ring, nah. Whoa, two-handed mace, all right, not too bad. Rare belt, not quite as good as what we've got. Rare pants, not quite as good. Axe, whoa, that is a high defense shield. But our legendary shield, denial. It's just shutting boys down. Nothing wrong with that. We'll stick with that for now. Okay. A little higher damage. Slow that recovery a little bit, which we do like. Think about it for a sec. Rare pants, 2 sockets, pretty good. But generally a net loss and everything, so I think we'll hold off on that. Crusader shield, not quite as good as what we've got. No socket that can make a difference. Oh, it's because the one we have is double socketed. It has a couple things in it right now. That makes sense. Interesting choices to make. Interesting choices. I'm going to go ahead, because we made the choice to keep this for its, because of the recovery. Better recovery with this one. Not as good recovery? Let's check out the comparison here. Not as good recovery. All right, so because of that, then we'll make the choice to stick with kind of our current loadout. Let's sell some stuff off and go from there. Who do we sell to in this place? Can't even remember. Oh yeah, we got a couple merchant boys hanging out around.
I've dug up there are just too many
Alright, so we'll just sell off all this stuff. Gotta get that gold. Some of that was worth a good little chunk there. Ooh, I thought I almost sold off that. Jeez, that would have been bad. To buy back something like that, it's not what we're going for here. Alright, and we're just going to toss a couple of those gems in the stash. Piling up a little bit here. You know, maybe we should be thinking about throwing some stronger gems into these items. Also, the idea of like leveling up our jeweler is a good idea. We'll maybe take a little break from the action in a bit and do that, but I kind of want to dive back in, get our feet wet for the day. So what are we looking for? We're find the Bastion Keeps Larder. So I remember we just helped kind of close the breach, or we're working on closing the breach. So we just finished doing that, and so we're going to dive back in. Got to find the Bastion's Keep Larder. Here we go. Load screen. All right. We've got everything kind of set up down here. Whoa, he has a tongue. He has a tongue, and he is a soul ripper. All right. Let's tap some of these boys. Let's get the hammers rolling. Just get them warmed up. No problem. Dialing in, ready to go. Nice having that arrow. We know where we're going. It's feeling good. It feels good to be back into it. Demon Raiders. Showing our sets. Let's toss those boys out. Can tap them. Protection Shrine. Nothing wrong with that. Always ready. You know, we are playing hardcore mode, so any second could get popped off. Chat, how are you doing? How's your day going? Nice. All right. Ooh. Got a bit of a, he's got a wide swing, bit of a heavy hitter. Let's drop those boys in, distract him a little bit. Keep those hammers running. We're going to drop one of those in. You know, nice. There we go. Running our sets already. Not a problem. Feeling good. Feeling good. Swift Skull Cleavers. All right. So, like I said, dove right into the action. Chaos in town. Had to basically fight our way out. Pulled up some catapults. Closed a breach. We're basically running this place already, if I'm honest. Like, I'm not sure what other people are doing. Nah, they're helping. You know, those boys, they help pull up the catapults. All right. Ooh, busy room, busy room. Get those hammers swinging right away. Ooh, they're blocking. Excuse me. Hard to block that. Just keeps coming around in a circle. So, what have I been up to the last couple of days? Finished the stream. Was keeping an eye out. As I mentioned last day, you know, it was snowing quite a bit. Very unusual for Vancouver, Canada. Was piling up. Monday, was keeping an eye on the cell phone. Am I going to work tomorrow? No, as a teacher, never had a snow day. As a kid, never had a snow day. Had one in university. That was it. So I've been waiting. I've been due for my first snow day. So, you know, was waiting, thinking about it, checking the phone, see the message, call, no snow day. So I'm going to work Monday. All right, no problem. You know, went in, had some good meetings at work, got everything kind of ready and organized for an upcoming basketball tournament. It was all ready to go. Get the message, tournament's supposed to be the next day, it's canceled. All right, you know, no problem. Tournament's rescheduled for a week, got everything all set, ready to go. Not too worried about it. Classes, ticking along nicely. You know, all good, all good. Finished work, went to, kind of just, you know, stayed, you know, teaching, you're there from, you know, 8 a.m. till, so you got to be there basically 8 a.m. till, depends on the school, but like 3:30 for us. And then after that, it's like, you got all these things you got to get done, and if you get them done, great, time to go home. And if you don't get them done, well, you know, you can either do them at home or you can stay and do it at work. So I just made the call yesterday because I knew I was stopping on the way home and had plans in the evening. I was like, just going to grind it out. Crushed out those things on the to-do list that it's sometimes hard to get to. Ticked along really nicely with them. Was feeling good. Was feeling good. Went and got my teeth cleaned. Teeth cleaning, I feel like has come a long way from when you were a kid. You go in, they're all up in your mouth. They're shoving those trays in. Now it's like, roll in. Here's the remote control. No problem. No problem. Here's your TV. So I can just tune out, watch some of the Philadelphia-Pittsburgh hockey game. Always good to watch that. And then like randomly between like getting my teeth cleaned, like the dentist and I were having like conversations about whether politics should be included in history classes or whether it should be taught in a different context. And yeah, it was pretty interesting. Politics, when sometimes kids lump it in with history if they don't like history, it's tough. I could see how it would take away from it. But it's at the same time, it's like so logical to teach it there. Like when you're talking about history, you gotta talk about government. Government connects to politics, no problem. So, finished getting my teeth cleaned. So nice now that they have this like little like gargly mouthwash that you take instead of like those like trays they used to shove in your mouth. So yeah, just swig, all done. Which is just like, this boy's head keeps popping up everywhere. What the heck? Well, I guess he's just gonna be hanging out with us all act. So, finished getting the teeth cleaned and then ran home because I go to trivia night every... Oh, yep, okay, this is where we want to go. Yeah? Yep, this is where we want to go. All right. So, yeah, go to trivia night every Tuesday with my team that I've been... we go every week. We got a crew of 6 of us. Everyone kind of has their role. I'm a bit of the rah-rah guy. There's a cheer at the start of every trivia night, so I kind of get us pumped up for the cheer, kind of have random answers to stuff. I was feeling a little off. Like I've talked about this on past streams, how I have a back injury, and so I kind of popped just like a back Tylenol pill, and it kind of just made me feel a little spacey. Remember I was saying I feel like my brain is like lubed up right now. It's like information's just kind of sliding out. Didn't feel like I had it's just hard to like think, and I kind of was a little spacey. So I don't know. It was all right. Back's doing a lot better today too, which is good. But yeah, so trivia night rolls in. First round, it's 4-round trivia. First round, just random questions. Team struggling out of the gate. We are like batting maybe like 50%. And often, I've mentioned this in the past as well, like often we crack the top 3 on our trivia nights, which is like, I don't feel like we're particularly talented as a group at trivia, but I just don't think it's like the toughest trivia. And between the 6 of us, like we've got like a good general knowledge. And my one buddy, I was talking about roles. So my role is that we've got a buddy who's just like a ringer with music. You play like a 10-second snippet of any song and he knows it. Like no lyrics, no nothing. Like he's got it. I have no idea. Like usually what I say is if I recognize the song, like I don't know the name, I just recognize it. He's already writing down the name and the artist. And the music round, our trivia is worth double. So we just crushed it. We crushed that round. So first round, not looking so good, but you gotta stay positive. We kind of stayed on track. And the second round, the theme was because Valentine's Day is coming up, so the theme was like connected to like love and that kind of stuff. And I remember I got this question, I figured it out, where it was like, an animal from the prairies, which in Canada is like, I don't know, like the middle of the country, basically. An animal from the prairies with love in its name. And everyone was like we were all like thinking about it and talking about it, and we were like, I don't know, we were like prairie dogs or like buffalo, like what the heck? And then I got it. I was like, it's a vole. So a vole is just like this like little rodent-y animal. And if you like anagram its names, like mix up all the letters, it can spell love. And I was just like, boom, got it. So we were having a good time, and after round 2 we were in the mix. I think we were in like 4th place. So in the middle of round 2 though, you're not supposed to look at your phone during trivia, but I kind of got like a little mixed up with like, just because I'd like popped that Tylenol back pill and I was just kind of confused, and I checked my phone, and on the phone there's a message from my school, and that message says, school closed tomorrow, snow day. And I just was like, woo! So pumped. Like, you know, I love teaching and it's great, but like just it's the novelty of it. I've never had a snow day. Never had a snow day before. So it was just riding high going into like the third round. The awkward bit. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, we'll come back to the story. Let's listen to this boy. Oh yeah, we saw him on the in between the acts. I think he looks like the one. Bit of a boss fight here. This Chubster. Let's take him down. He's I would not describe him as lean. All right, let's run our sets here. Get those going right away. Okay, hit him with one of those. Nice. Okay, just get the hammers going. Just use that pole, I think. Oh man, this is going well. This is going well. Absorbed. Beautiful. Let's just tap him. See you later, bud. That's what we want to do in these boss fights, I think. You know, still getting used to Diablo 3 and everything in the game, but like I like my loadout right now. Like if I have any sort of barrier where I can get away from a major boss, no problem. Hey chat, does anyone know anything about like the level, like changing the difficulty level and how that works? Because like this is my first playthrough. In the past, like just playing Diablo 2, it was like, all right, you beat it on normal, and then you go to like the next mode, which is like Nightmare or something. And then you go and you beat that mode, and then you go to like the third mode, which is like Hell, I think. Do you have a pet available? Hey, Jive Dude, how are you? Do you have a pet available in your wardrobe? Like, you mean in the game? I don't even know what that is. I didn't know you could have pets. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Welcome back. Sorry, so what's this pet thing? Anyways, all right. I guess we're done in here, so we're just gonna return to Bastion Keep. Okay, let's TP up. Yes, button on the right-hand corner of the screen. All right, so I'm looking here. Collection. Diablo shop. Pets. I got this Dominion's Revenge thing. Oh, I remember this thing. It's like from like StarCraft. Yeah. Next to friends and such. Cool. Should I equip it? Is there any like bonus you get for it? This doesn't hurt. It's not gonna like turn around. Yeah, all right, I'll equip it. What, is there any like point to it, or is it like just for fun? It picks up gold for you. So I've spent all this like unnecessary time like looting gold, and that thing could just be zipping around picking it up for me. Oh man, you know what? To be fair though, I do enjoy the process of looting that gold, running around picking it up. That's, you know, part of the thrill of the game, getting that looting time. Whoa, we picked up a lot of stuff. All right, let's. Whoa, those look actually really good. What other boosts we get? Nice. Yeah, we'll lose a bit of damage. Some toughness, good recovery though. All right, let's throw them on. We've made some calls in the favor of the other direction and up in damage. Whoa, that's pretty good too. Lose more damage. Bit more toughness. All right, I kind of like denial. Let's stick with denial for now. Yep, nope, not gonna do that. Got some gems, magic ring, rare belt, slower recovery, a little bit of toughness. No strength on it. So, Jive, do you think back to these ones? Stick with the divergent stompers, I guess. I'll throw them on. I guess, yeah. I know. I'm always looking at the stat changes at the bottom there. So it's I don't know. It's a tough call. I guess it is about damage, but at the same time, I don't want to die. All right. Magic flail. Helm. Nope. 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 All right. Let's go to the shop. Then we gotta go to the armory. All right. they're not always accurate. That's what I was wondering, because sometimes it's like, yeah. So what should I be looking for then? Like what? Like I know strength for sure. I assume vitality. Things that make you regenerate health seem solid. I guess dexterity and intelligence don't matter really for a Crusader. Like they're just stats for other characters basically. All right. All right, let's get it all out of here. And then we'll drop off gems. We are going to do some leveling up of our person because we got a big gem stash going on. We need to do some combining. But I think we got to level up the person some more first. So we'll do that at some point today. Critical hit chance is important. Okay. Dex is for wizard and demon hunter. Got it. All right, so we're going down to the armory. Let's see. Maybe we should have like a new quest, I assume, coming up here. All right. Yep. Princess Leia's getting... Uh-oh. I see how this is going to pan out. We're going to have some souls busting out of there. Okay. Things are popping up right away. Let's get those going. Okay, a little bit premature. Our time grows short. We gotta take the fight to the big boss. Okay, Machines of War is our new quest. Go through the gate. Okay. All right. So we're getting out of this gate, and then yeah, we'll go from there. We gotta go gotta go track down the big boss. Out through here. Getting us a little story here. I can, yep, you guys crank the volume on your end, or I can turn it up on my end if it's too hard to hear. Those little, like, in-between ones that are that quick they're interesting. They're interesting. I don't know if it's really necessary. Guess that's, you know, the cinematics they're going for. But yeah, so I was talking about, yeah, I guess we're just fighting out here. Talk to Sergeant. Did I just run right past him? No, I didn't. Okay, we'll run around. We'll find this Sergeant. Figure it out from there. So I was talking about the trivia night. So I had just found out it was a snow day. Really pumped going into the halfway point of the game. Okay, so what do we gotta do? Cross the bridge. Okay, no problem. Was quite pumped going in the second half. Oh, the thing I was talking about the thing I did wrong though, because like during trivia nights, you know, people are there to have a good time, and people don't take it, at least at the one we're at, they don't take it too seriously. But I did, like, a big no-no is like taking out your phone during a round. And when I was again, a little spacey, a little out of it from taking the Tylenol. And when I looked at that message from the school, that was mid-round. And normally I wouldn't have done that. It was just, I wasn't thinking. So I kind of like drew a little bit of attention to myself because I was excited, which was perhaps not the best choice. But no one like freaked out and like called me on it. But I was kind of just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, either way, I was super pumped going into the second round or second half of the game. And the third round's always music, and our music ringer like brought his A game. It was amazing. We got 19 out of 20 on that round. Like you get 1 point for the song, 1 point for the artist. Like it was phenomenal. I don't know how he does it. I probably would have got like on my own maybe 5. So he's just a boss in that round. It's crazy. And so we're going into the third round, or the final round of it all. Kind of a random question round. Really, but we're on a roll, and like the team crushed it. We felt like confident with like every answer, And I think we ended up getting, there was like a couple ones we didn't know or weren't 100% on, so I think we ended up getting like 8 out of 10 on that round. So like pretty good score overall. I think we are at like 44.5 points going into like the end. And so basically prizes, third place is like always like a jug of beer. Second prize is a gift certificate for nachos and a gift certificate for a jug of beer. And then first prize is like, it changes every week. Usually it's like swag from like some sort of brewery. Sometimes you get like a 6-pack, all this like good stuff. And part of it's too, like our groups come second and third so many times. We just kind of want to win. Like we go for fun and it's not, we don't take it too seriously, but like, and we'd probably honestly rather have the second place prize, third place prize, but like we kind of want that W just for the sake of having the W. Well, these birds are just dropping in. Holy smokes. Guard of the keep. There's too many of them. That's it. Okay. Battlefield reports. No thanks. And so we got 44.5 points. They start reading out. The guy's like, all right. The host is like, all right. It was really close night for trivia. Like, everyone was really tight. And so they start reading out the scores. And it's kind of ticking up into like the 30s. And then like low 40s. And then they're like in third place with 43 points is like whatever team. And we're like, we might actually win. I remember my heart rate like doubled because I was like, we're in the mix. Like, you know, he said it was tight. We got a 1.5 spread right now on it. Like we could win the trivia night. And then he's just like, with 44.5 points. I'm so bummed. Like we were so close. I was pumped at the same time, you know, recognizing there was probably like 15 teams playing and we came second. And like, again, we get a jug of beer and nachos, like not complaining about that at all. But you know, we've probably gone 10, 15 times. We've come second or third so many times. We want that W. So it was a really fun night though. It was really fun. I also had this really interesting drink. It was like, whoa. Don't know how that happened. Oh, missed that. It was like a hot tonic, it was called. And it's like apple cidery, cinnamony with like gin in it, I think. That's what it is. So, it was something like that. Or hot, maybe it's just called hot gin. I don't know. But it was really good. It was a bit overpriced in my opinion, but relative to the price of their beer at this place, but that was really good. So yeah, so pumped going home. Went and chilled out in the evening. Actually watched some other people play Diablo 2 or Diablo 3. Watched this guy named Alpha 13, who's like, and I was just kind of chatting with him in his chat. He's like, he plays hardcore mode, and is kind of ticking his way up through the ranks. And like, they said they're aiming for like top 50 on the season with like him and his crew that he plays with. But he was really nice and like, he was actually like telling me a lot of things about the game that like. He was talking about like different like sets that you can collect. He was talking about, what else was he saying? He was just describing how like the seasons work, which I was like kind of had guessed, but like basically like the idea that you know you're playing a season, and you're trying to like get to like the highest rank. But he mentioned like like if you get to like certain levels of things, that you like can unlock like items and stuff. Which sounds like a pretty good deal. And then at the end of the season, your character goes back to being a normal character. Jive Dude says it's called Paragon levels. He was also talking about, Jive Dude said, I'm a Parago end level around 500 now. Cool. And so does that affect like the quality of the items, Jive Dude? Is that how it works? Because the other thing he was talking about too is there's like something you can get. Okay, we're crossing the bridge here. Sweet. He was talking about some sort of item you can get that in hardcore mode basically makes it impossible for you to die or like really difficult for you to die. And I was just like, oh, that seems like kind of counterintuitive to hardcore mode, but at the same time, like, you know, if you find something like that, and it sounded like he said you just like get it like when you get to a certain level. But yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting watching Alpha, for sure. Alpha actually just sent me a message on here because I like froze for a second there. That was weird. So Jive just said no gives you extra dex or strength and critical hit chance and other base sets. Oh, base stats, got it. The quality stuff you find is not dependent on levels. You just have more chance to find better stuff. Got it. So Jive, dude, if I like throw the game, because I'm playing on like the normal mode right now, I think. So like, and that was the other thing I kind of asked earlier, I think, before you got here. Like if I throw the game on to like a harder mode, then I can, then I think you like level up faster or something, but then there's a higher chance of dying. I think I was like reading about that online or something. But I was under the impression that once you picked like you had to play it through the whole thing on normal, and then, okay, I'm a little surrounded here. You have to play through the whole thing on normal first, and then you can play on like the next harder level, and then the next harder level, like nightmare mode and then hell mode in Diablo 2. But can you just like start on a harder mode, or do you have to like play it out? Jive Juice says, yes, you have a better chance to find the same on normal. It's just a lower chance. Okay. But then the enemies are tougher and you might die. So I guess it's kind of like a pro and con situation. Do you know you can immediately go to Torment 1? Oh. Could I change like right now, like in the middle of playing on normal? Oh, I am not paying attention to my mini-map. Oh, I gotta go to just to this thing right here. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta destroy these things. Got it. Okay. Okay. So basically I'm destroying their... It's interesting with these guys just like dropping in. It's just like you're walking along. You don't like see them coming out of the top of the screen or anything. They're just right on you. These winged Molochs. So you can immediately go to Torment. The other Torments get unlocked after 70, and the further you progress. Oh, Torment 13. That's what you were talking about, Jive, dude. Last time you were watching, you said like as you were doing like your first like T13 run. But number 1 is round Greater Rift 121. Okay. Oh, sorry, I missed one thing. Let me sort this out. All right. So Jaibu says, but then there are greater rifts, time-based runs, which get exponentially harder, right? So there's like the whole torment levels, but then also the greater rift levels. And torment goes up to 13, and yeah, and then greater rift it just goes on forever, I guess. Like if 121, like is it like? And are those like, so if someone's running torments or someone's doing greater rifts, are they ranked differently? Like in the Diablo's ranking system? Like in terms of like who, like if you pop it up and look at the season for like who the top players are, is there like a torment player and a rift player? It's all really interesting. Yeah, all this kind of stuff is how they have it set up is really cool. I like it. But yeah, I was watching Alpha play, and I'm not sure what they were doing. They were having some sort of run, and he was just kind of talking about that, and just had some tunes going, and just kind of asking me a question. He was just like a chill, laid back streamer, so would highly recommend anyone. Like Alpha 13 is his name. If you're ever looking for someone to watch, he seemed like just like a nice guy and just like really laid back and fun. Oh, I can't go through. I gotta destroy some more of those things first. Oh, there it is. Oh, all right. Whoa, that is a big hole. All right. Trying to fight our way around this corner here. Jeez. Look at that. Literally seen in the depths of hell there. All right. Let's battle through here. All right. Okay, destroyed that, and then we just got one more ballista to destroy. Yeah, got it. Got it. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy looking. It's easy just to kind of like play the game and kind of forget about all those kind of, you know, animation, graphics, cinematics. But like, this game is amazing. Considering it came out like, what was it, 6-7 years ago? All right. Jabby says basically it gets almost undoable with the greater rift runs. Season leaderboard. Got it. Okay. So they're kind of all put up there. And that was the, the thing I just blew up. Sweet. All right. Got to find this last ballista. Balliste? I don't know. So yeah, so I watched that alpha guy for a bit, which was really cool. And then, so my partner, Emily, she was not like going to bed. She was like, I got to go to work tomorrow. Like they didn't get told they had a snow day. And so like I hear her alarm go off in the morning at like 7:30, and I'm like half awake at that point and just like slowly starting to wake up. And I literally hear her kind of like doing her thing. She like came in like quietly into our room, grabbed a couple clothes out. Nice. So we got to go back to that crossing. Grab a couple things out, and then I literally hear the door open. And then she's just like, I hear her yell, she's like, "Snow day!" And I think she like got the text from her boss right before that, which was really, I was happy for her. And she like came back in, and they'd send her an email saying, it's a snow day, like don't come into work today. And so she was all pumped. And then about 15 minutes later, she got another text from her boss that said, "Oh, actually, everyone's working remote today." And so like, I think that's a tough one. It's like, we'll come back to that in a sec. Tyrael. Asmodan? Destroying my siege weapons. All right. So he's not too worried about us destroying and stuff. He says he's going to wipe us out of existence. I don't know, this talking head thing. It's interesting. Let's keep going. All right. So, yeah, a little bit of a tough one when, you get pumped being like, I don't have to work today. And it's like, actually, you kind of do. To be fair, she didn't have like a full work day, and she just did like a couple meetings like over the phone and like kind of took it rather easy. But it's a tough situation, and I know I was kind of like trying to make her feel better. I didn't want to get behind on my kind of like paperwork side of things with teaching, so I sat for like a couple hours and just did some work in the morning and got that done, which was cool. And then planned out with some friends, and we all met up. Oh, no, sorry, before we met up, though, I was looking at a couple different Diablo 3 streaming things. And so I watched a YouTube video about how to, optimize your settings in Streamlabs to see if, to try to make it as clear as possible, or to try to stream it, high definition, was what I was going for. Because what I noticed was, my Twitch, the quality of, the videos after on Twitch, as well as when I export them to YouTube, were around 480p, and I was like, I want to get it I have the equipment that should be at least 720. I've got a Lenovo Legion. My graphics card is NVIDIA 1050 Ti. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I've got an i7 processor. There's no reason why I shouldn't be at that level. So I played around. I watched a YouTube video and went into my settings and realized I'm pretty sure that I was streaming on the graphics card that's integrated into my laptop instead of the proper one, the separate NVIDIA card. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, not 100%. And then just tweaked a lot of things my what's it called? Is it bits? I don't know. Changed something from the level was 2500 and upped it to 3500. Just made 7 or 8 adjustments. And then had Emily, I just popped on stream for a second so Emily could take a look at it. Ended up turning down my frames per second a little bit because it was jumpy, but How does, if anyone in chat, if you want to comment, like, does it look any different than past streams? Does it look like 720p right now? It says it is on my end, but I'm curious. Just wondering about that quality. Because it's like, you know, I'm putting, you know, I'm trying here. Like, I want to do a good job and, like, want it to be up to a certain standard. And, like, if it should be, like, there's no reason why it shouldn't be, is all I'm saying. It doesn't need to be, like, amazing, but it should be good for sure. Oh, nice. Thanks, Jeff, dude. Yeah, I'm glad it's 720. Are the frames okay? Like, there's no, like, jumping or anything? Because that was the issue earlier. Ooh, took a lot of hits to take that guy down. Oh, pause for a second there. Oh, someone's up at the top here. What do we got? Oh, Lieutenant.
What happened to the scout? Is he still alive?
Something happened to the scout. He is injured.
Thank you for the news.
Telling his family. Okay, but we still need to find the demon gate. So we're hunting for that. So yeah, so spent some time. Jive Dude says no, only 35 skipped frames, which is not much. Okay, that's good. As long as it's not like extremely noticeable. If it ever is, please let me know. But yeah, we'll see when I kind of export to YouTube and stuff if it comes through it at that level. I've been exporting off Twitch to YouTube. I don't know if that's the best way to do it. I think you can also like... the next thing I'm going to look into is like, I think you can just like record within Streamlabs and then you just have it on your computer already. You don't have to worry about like downloading it or exporting it. And then it's just like a more simple, oh yeah, oh, that's so much faster with this guy. I haven't been 100% dialed in here. I just noticed how quick our little buddy there picked that up all the gold there. These things are freaking huge. Just falls back down. The fighting in this act is really interesting with those kind of birds just dropping in. Those guys jumping over the edge. It's really cool. Alright. Send that through. Alright. So yeah, so after I kind of did that, we met up with some friends. It was actually the trivia team met up for some afternoon sledding because it was a snow day and a number of us were like teachers or students and just got the day off because basically like in Vancouver, I think nearly every school district closed down. Like the city shut down because of how much snow there was last night. It actually, I think, looked worse last night than it was. Like, the roads didn't look horrendous today, but kind of, I think a lot of people made the call last night. Maybe I should have gone down that level. The edge of the abyss. Bridge stores. No. Oh. Just some loot? Oh, a merchant. Oh, cool. Alright. Just hanging out. Let's, might as well empty the inventory while we're here. Ooh, rare ring. That's not bad. 107 vitality. Alright. Socket in it's not bad. Belt will sell. 92 strength's pretty good. Regenerates life. Pretty fast. Similar. No, always go back to the dungeon. Alright. Yeah, we can go back to the dungeon. That's good damage too. We'll just sell off just a couple no-brainers here, and then we'll dive back in. Good. Rare spear. Nope. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hang on to that for now. Polearm. Just clearing up a bit of room in the old inventory, and then we'll get it going here. Alright. Call it there and go from there. Alright. Way better you don't want intelligence. Alright. So we'll throw on, what was that again? It was the belt. Okay. All right. So we got that. All right. And that ups your strength a lot too. So yeah, we'll throw that on. And we'll remember to take the gem out of that socket before we sell it off.
Be gone from this world.
So dude, like, I guess strength is just like the most important thing on my end. Like if something's got strength in it, it's more like, you'd argue it's more important than vitality and just upping your health, or do you need to balance it a bit? Yes, number one. All right. We'll stay honed in on the strength side. That makes sense to me. So I'm on board. And it's fun to hit for a lot too. All right. So yeah, so a bunch of us had the day off, and we were like, let's sort out some sledding. I had not been sledding since I went it does barely even counts. I went sand dune sledding in this town called Mune in Vietnam when I backpacked there in 2012. My buddy and I were talking about that recently, and yeah, so it's been a while. So we went, and first thing we had to do was like, everyone was like, what are we doing for sleds? Some of the people were like calling different department stores because of the snow. Everyone was sold out. Jadu says resistance is a little bit important. Sweet, I'll keep that in mind. I know some of the gems, if you stick them in sockets, they add resistance. So that's something we can kind of factor into decision making. The underbridge. What's the underbridge? Edge of the Abyss. So we're in the Rasset Crossing. We got flashing up there, like we should go that way. I'll keep going this way for now. Can always come back for that. All right, yeah, okay, we'll keep going this way. All right, let's listen to what Tyrion's got to say here. That does not look good for us. Holy smokes! Oh my gosh, it reminds me so much of something. All right, but just gonna pop everything right away here. Tyrael runs behind us. Thanks, Tyrael. Because he's human now. All right, pop those. Get that up. Hit him with that. Get the hammers going. Ticking away, no problem. Whoa! Oh, jeez. He's got his support crew showing up now. Just keep the hammers rolling here. Knocked him. No problem. Maybe I should start thinking about one of the tougher difficulties. That was fun. I like our loadout. I don't know if it's optimal. Oh, we got a square ruby. Exciting. Don't know if loadout's optimal with all this stuff, but it's working for me. Like, get a good rhythm with it.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted.
Leah's had another vision.
They are the sin hearts. Asmodan.
Alright, Asmodan's doing stuff.
And his legions.
We're gonna stop him. Got it. Alright. Let's keep on ticking along. Back to the crater. Okay. Load screen.
The gate is shattered, and the armies of hell await, empowered by vile sin hearts. I will
Okay.
slay them all, until only the Lord of Sin remains. Then I will slay him too.
Dude, he's just saying he's gonna slay everyone. I think we were getting a little blood hungry here. Bend the knees, just popping off.
Killed one of my plates.
Who is that?
Now
Is that her up there?
I have my
No, it's a spider?
blinded
Spider lady. Yeah, you don't say. Alright, we're gonna have to fight her in a bit, I guess. Let's get that waypoint. Nice. So we had some friends looking up like how to buy sleds, and they were calling different department stores and corner shops and whatever, and everyone was just sold out sleds because it never snows in Vancouver, so they don't carry too many sleds. So everything was sold out, all the main stores. And then someone thought to call the dollar store, and they had crazy carpets. So we went in and bought like 6 crazy carpets for everyone, for each of us, for like $4 a pop. So yeah, so walked over to like the local. There was like a school close by that has a hill, so we walked over there. It's funny. A couple of the teachers I was with actually work at the school, so they were like, and I don't, which was fine because I like, you know, they were kind of mindful of like, you know, that they were gonna like run into their kids and whatever. But I think I reverted back to being about like probably about an 8-year-old. Like I was just having a great time. Like the snow was perfect for snowballs as well. So I was like making snowballs and like hucking them at my buddy. We were just getting used to sledding on these carpets. We did like races. We did who could like sled the furthest. We did like a big train. But unfortunately, over time, these like $4 crazy carpets, they just started like breaking and tearing. Like first one like ripped a handle off. And then another one like kind of like had a big crack down the middle. And then I was on one and like Emily and I were going down the hill and just like caught an edge and ate it, and it literally just like ripped it in half. I was just like, all right, threw one on each knee, threw each half, one or each half on each one of my knees, and just like did some like knee boarding, and then it ripped again. Like, oh man, they you know, they were $4 crazy carpets for a reason. But it was great. It was kind of like being a little kid again. Job Dude says not yet, down 3 or 4 levels. Okay, got it. We'll fight that lady 3 or 4 levels down. Well, we'll see her in a bit. Ooh, some of these I'm not taking them down that quick anymore, relative to what it was when we first equipped this hammer. So we'll keep an eye out for a better weapon. Could switch to something two-handed again. I like that it's called like Odin's son, like basically Thor's hammer. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it reminded me a lot of sledding as a kid, and it was a good time. Job Dude, have you been sledding at all in recent times? Or I guess you mentioned you have a child, I guess maybe growing up. Maybe did some sledding before maybe when you moved to the States, because you mentioned you were from Belgium, I believe. Only skiing. Got it. Skiing in Belgium or skiing where you are now in the States? Alright, let's keep tapping these guys. Keep tapping, ticking along. We gotta find some levels down, go through the area at Crater, and find the Tower of the Damned. Alright, so we're looking for a tower of some sort. This ground tentacles. That's new. Got some hellhounds. Only skiing in the US. Got it. How's the skiing in that area? Are the mountains like pretty big? Having a big snowstorm currently. Dude, I think it's everywhere. Ooh, my health dropped. I haven't seen that happen in the last little while. 8 to 14 inches of snow, Jive Dude said. That's crazy. Decent skiing. Nice. Yeah, we're lucky here in Canada. Like our province is quite known for skiing, like where we are. So like Whistler's like the big mountain close by, but then there's, yeah, I grew up about an hour away from a reasonable ski hill, like a little bit, definitely smaller than Whistler, but a good one for sure. And I was a big basketball guy, so I would only like I skied like with school, and then growing up we'd go up on like Friday evenings if I didn't have a tournament, and they had this like special deal at the mountain where it was like $5 ski, $5 rental, $5 dinner. So my parents were like, you know, 4 of us go skiing for an evening. You got to drive there and back, but it's like $60 total. It's crazy. Jive Dude says skiing there is decent. Not Colorado, but we have decent mountains. Yeah, for sure. Like Colorado's very well known for its skiing. Sometimes they call it ice skating because of the deep freeze. Yeah. I don't know. I think skiing's fun regardless of... Whoa! What is that thing?
You think I would be good at finding my way around trapped
Are we gonna fight this thing or what? Look at this thing. He's huge. Maybe eventually. Yeah, I don't know. I think skiing's fun regardless. You know, if you're in fresh powder, it's a different experience than, you know, if you're just kind of rocking some icy runs. But if it's a nice day and you're outside and you're always getting exercise and having a good time, friends and family, nothing wrong with it. Even when I went and skied, there's some local mountains here. In Vancouver, there's it's like 3 like Cypress, Grouse, and Seymour mountains, and so they're close by, which is nice. And so I hadn't skied them, just because like my partner's her family has like a place up near Whistler, so we usually go up there. But over like in January, I went up and skied a day at Cypress, and that was really good too. Like it's smaller than Whistler, but it was not busy at all. Whistler, you can wait in line for like half an hour, 40 minutes on a busy day. Like waiting like 10 minutes, 20 minutes for a chair is like considered good. So I know there's a lot of talk that like Whistler's gotten too busy and it's gonna get a little bit overrun, I think. And so other mountains are gonna kind of pop up in BC and kind of grow in popularity, because it's kind of like the flagship mountain. All right. I think we all went that way. Did I finish that corner? Okay, there's people attacking me this way, so why don't we go this way? Nope, it's just a thing that shoots fire. Got it. I guess we're going back this way, unless I missed a turn off. You forgot a chest. I forgot a chest. Press tab to see map. Oh. That is extremely helpful. Alright, so I gotta go back to this little corner here. I missed a chest, though. Just in here. Is there a chest where this guy's shooting fire? Where I was coming, you said forgot chest. I was coming back from this direction, I think. Pile of bones? No. To the left, to the left. Okay. To the left, to the left. All right. Where is this chest? Oh, thank you, Jav, dude. Good spot. Nice. Oh, square ruby, too. Could be a game changer. I gotta go sort out some gem stuff in a bit here. But yeah, skiing's always a good time, and like we're lucky here in BC for sure. Lucky anywhere if you can have access to mountains and, you know, affording to go. But yeah, sledding, maybe kind of like think of times when I was younger. Tap to view map. Okay. When I was younger, so I was really lucky. Like in the town I grew up in, I grew up in like a townhouse, and right on the edge of the townhouse there was like this little. Oh, all right. Nope, not quite. There was this little, well, not little hill. It was like a decent sized hill that was like fairly steep, and so I just spent, I have no idea how many hours running up and down this hill with various sledding objects, tubes, crazy carpets, saucers, whatever. Just having the time of my life. Coming in just exhausted at the end of the day. My parents would, my dad in particular, my mom too, we'd all come out, and we'd all kind of sled together too, and like do like big, we'd all like kind of like chain up together, like, you know, all hold on to each other's tubes and like fly down the mountain. You know, you do it on nice sunny days, you do it at night when it's like snowing. Like, that was a fun part of my childhood. And then the elementary school I went to had an awesome sledding hill. And this was like back in like the pre-liability days, where schools were like so concerned with people getting hurt. Oh, that actually taps me for a bit of damage there. Where schools were like insane. Now schools like are just so concerned with people getting hurt. So the school would let us build jumps and like do those stuff. So we'd bring our like GTs out and go like flying off these jumps through the air and have a blast. Yeah, it was awesome. So it was literally like recess hits. You're sprinting out of the classroom, grabbing your sledding gear, and just flying down the mountain. And it's actually awesome exercise as a kid because you just sprint back up the hills. So you're just dead. I'm sure teachers loved it too. I was talking to my friends who work at this school and like they've got great sledding hills there, like equivalent to like the ones I had growing up. And they're not allowed to. The kids there are not allowed to sled. Oh, asthma done. So we're a sin. All right, just hitting us where it hurts. You find death in my realm. All right. Oh, treasure goblin, loot goblin. Let's get him. Get him. No problem. Usually they put up more of a fight than that. That's surprising. All right, pick up all that loot. All right. Get that. We're still looking for this Tower of the Dam, so we'll just keep ticking along in here. How's our inventory looking? Oh, it's about half full. We got more time. Oh, there we go. Tower of the Dam level 1. All right, making progress. So yeah, so I was lucky to have that hill to sled on as a kid, but it's crazy. Like, I get being a teacher. I get that, you know, you gotta look out for the kids and always do what's in their best interest. But I also worry at the same time that, like, you know, just because if you go sledding and there's a chance you might break your arm, just like walking down the stairs, there's a chance you might break your arm. Like, I don't know. You don't want kids to miss out on enjoyable life experiences, such as sledding, in my opinion. Like, you know, if they're being outrageous and, you know, intentionally like running into each other, which we did a lot back in the day, I get it. But, you know, grabbing a crazy carpet, flying down the hill at recess, like, there's got to be a line there. And, like, I know from, like, my job, like, working with, like, liability a lot, like, you know, as long as you're covered for insurance, parents are on board with it, which sometimes can be the issue, but not always. It can, like, be the admin side, too, or, you know, the district side. It can be an issue. But I just think sledding's awesome. All right, so we're looking for this. We're going to the center of the circle. Got it. Okay, so I was looting the ledge. So we'll just zip down. Just going down the stairs. Level 2. What am I trying to get to? Oh, find the sin heart in the heart of the dam. Got it. All right, and we're gonna have to fight that lady probably pretty soon. Jive, dude, what did you get up to over the weekend? We're just gonna keep tapping these guys. Gotta just keep making our way down. Can we go that way? We cannot. We shall go this way. Alright. Gonna go with the hammers. Should probably look at my rune loadout too. Haven't checked on that today yet. I've been playing for an hour. Alright, we'll just stay central here if we can. Keep ticking our way down. Nope, can't attack that. Alright, there's the stairs down, so we'll just zip this way. Our scoundrel's still doing well. We haven't changed his weapon in a while either. I think we're gonna need some housekeeping time. Look at that thing! It's huge! A little wide loop on this one. Alright. Look at these. Jeez.
Oh, it's one of the flayed ones. The others carve away its skin and use to fashion their robes. Like
It's a flay demon is what the scoundrel says. 2-day seminar from work. Job dude says he just came back from a 2-day seminar from work. Nice. Was that like out of town, or were you just was it just where you live? Stygian crawler. Tap these guys. All right, we're getting close to it. So we're trying to find in the heart of the dam. So I'm gonna guess that's a level that will be coming up soon here. We're looking for the Sin Heart. All your pain and suffering you're enduring, you must be dying to meet me. Oh, you must be dying to meet me. So punny. Cannot wait to kill that woman. Get the loot goblin. Oh, he's escaping. Come back. Who cares about these guys? Just get the loot goblin. Alright, now we're in the middle of everything. Let's just drop that. Stayed in a hotel in Portsmouth. Nice. That's solid. Did your work pay for the hotel, or did you have to pony up for that? Steed, okay. Getting some new runes here. Champion rune unlocked. Okay. Nice. Tapping him, tapping him. Ooh, ooh. Took a little hit there health-wise, but third of the health zipped away there. Feeling it a little bit. Feeling good about having a shield right now, not gonna lie, so I can block some of that. Alright. Drop those boys in. Let's be a little cautious here. Gotta fighting some heavy hitters, I think. Reflects damage. What does reflects damage mean? Does it mean it can like bounce back on me? Because I haven't experienced that. Or maybe that's when I get hit. Job dude says work paid. Nice. Nice when they're covering for it, for sure. And then had a nice party on Monday night. Cool. Was this like adult beverage, hang out with friends, kind of chill out party? Was this more like a party at a restaurant or pub?
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their
Haven't done much party wise in recent times. I have my bachelor party coming up in just over a month, so getting pretty excited for that. The best men and all the groomsmen and everything, and all like the other close friends have oh, hang on, I'll come back to that in a minute. But what is going on here? Pub, restaurant, a lot of beer. Nice, man. Sounds fun. Are you feeling okay today, or indulged one or too many bevies? All right, are we destroy the Sin Heart? Okay, is that the Sin Heart? Destroyed. Find the tower. I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the Sin Heart. Oh, you will pay for this. She's so menacing. Look at like they're just not popping up to attack. I'm afraid you're gonna like come around the corner. There's gonna be like 4 of these guys coming over the edge to get you. It's crazy. It's interesting. This kind of this act almost combines like Act 4 and 5 from Diablo 2, where the first like Act 5 was like, I think it might have been like the same home base, and then Act 4 like you're in the depths of hell. So it's like this is the depths of hell part. It's kind of cool. Feeling, Jive Dude says, feeling okay-ish. Fair enough, man. It's fun to go out and have some beers and have a good time. I find for me, if I do 3 things before I go to bed, it just really helps. Well, 3 or 4 things. It really helps, like, make the next day more manageable. So first thing, drink minimum 3 glasses of water. Just down in water. That's probably about like a liter equivalent. If I got that in me, if I can only do one thing before I go to bed, it's that, because it just feels so much better the next day. Number 2 option, food. Anything in the stomach, doesn't really matter what it is. Super helpful. And the third thing, just if the longer I find for me, the longer I can stay up, so like the better my sobriety level is before I go to bed, the more I'm fine the next day. So like I would rather stay up for an extra hour and lose like an hour of sleep and wait till I'm like in a better headspace at that point, and then I've noticed the next day it works well. So usually, if I come home, I'm always like in the habit, like make food, get water, throw on a show for a bit. Try not to fall asleep while watching the show. And then usually the next day is manageable. And then if you can sleep in, like that's just the icing on the cake. Helps with functioning levels. Do you have any, do you have any tactics to kind of mitigate the hangover? Let's keep tapping these guys. We did it. That's what the scoundrel just said. These tremors are just so weird looking. Oh, what is that thing? Alright. Those are weird looking. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about right before that. Before I kind of got distracted there. Start the day with what you finished the day before. Start the day with what you finished the day before. Nice, man. Yeah. Hair of the dog, if they will. Yeah, that'll do it for sure. Always, first few sips are usually not so nice, but after that, good to go. I guess depending on what you have. Caesar in the morning is always a good time. Though not everyone likes the clamato flavor. Alright, stay dialed in here. We're still trying to find the Tower of the Cursed. So trying to remember what I was talking about right before. Kind of ran to that fight scene with that lady. I was saying something. Talked about the snow day. I don't know. Guess it happens. Jabby says, just kidding. I guess 44 years of training helps with hangovers. yeah, it does. Though typically I found, like, compared to when I was like 20, hangovers are a lot worse than now than they were at that point. But hey, if you've got your strategies and tactics and lack of sleep, you know what? I hear that. The last like week and a bit, sleep has just not been coming super easy. Like actually, that's not fair. I've been sleeping relatively easy, but I just find like they've been like really like light sleeps, and I just like don't, or I'm kind of like almost aware of what's happening throughout, which is hard. It's hard.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. All right, we'll go back to town. Sell off some of our loot. Go from there. All right. Let's where's our merchant? All right. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Maybe we should take a look here first at what we actually have. See if there's anything. Okay. Rare boots, up the strength, double the strength. Absolutely. Nope. It doesn't matter. Rare gloves. High strength, that's what we're going for. Throw them on. I'm calling it the Jive Dude meta. It's got high strength, not too bad to the other stats. Just do it. 58 strength or 100 strength. Jive Dude, what do you think on that one? Just go the gritty wristbands or stick with the rating bindings? Nope, nope. Oh, got some square diamonds. Okay, I gotta reset all that because I got some things equipped that don't need to be in there. That's pretty good. Lose a bit of damage. It adds 5 to 10 damage, which is pretty good. But 110 strength. The 220 life after each hit. That's tough. I'll think about that one. Rare belt. Nope. Two-handed axe. Damage down. Nope. Well, that's our old helmet. Cold resistance. 100 strength. Yeah. Absolutely, that's going on. So we don't have to worry. What was that here? That was those. Yeah, not nearly as good. We'll stick with what we got there. Shoulders. I don't think you do a lot. I would go for it. I don't think you do a lot of holy damage plus Regan. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Magic two-handed axe. All right. Magic sword. Helm. Thorns damage. Yeah. Shoulders. Whoa. That's a heavy hitter. 1,074 life? I mean, 251 strength. 1,074 life. Up everything. Yeah, we lose the toughness because we take off the shield. But still. I think we gotta. Oh, I can't because I'll have to drop. Okay. Let's just drop some. There we go. Alright. Rare pants. The 111 strength. And the empty socket. Yeah, again, I think we gotta throw those on. Life per hit is okay. Yeah. Got it. Nope. Our old shield. Rare gloves. 129 strength. Lose a bit on strength. Life per hit. Hit is okay. Okay. I still think our current equipped with the 30 fire resistance too, that's pretty good. Rare two-handed mace. Poison damage, life per... so not quite as good as what we got. Alright. So we gotta sell off some things. We gotta get some gems out of some things. Let's tick along here. Ring. We were deciding on that one. This one can go. Rare belt. Yeah, sorry, that can go. Nope, not as good. Yeah, we're going to toss that. Toss the bracers. We'll get the gems out of there first. Alright, magic two-handed axe. Yep, gone, gone, gone. All this is going. Own Sun. We'll hang on to it in case we just feel like we want to go back to, like we're just taking a lot of damage with this and worried about it. We'll hang on to it for now. Gloves. This is a tough call. Right? Alright. And yeah, lower damage. Arcane damage versus poison damage. Interesting. Ringless sockets are the best. No on the gloves. Okay. Hopefully I made the right call there. Ringless sockets are the best. Okay, we won't sell that, but we can swap out this for 50. What does this one do strength-wise? 73 strength. 50 strength. 30 experience. That's pretty good. I kind of just like the experience boost on it. All right, let's get some stuff out of. Let's pull everything out of there. Get the gems out. We can decide. Put no on the gloves. Put a red one on it, and get this two-hand passive skill. Okay, we'll look at our skill set in a minute here too, because I would, Jab, dude, I'd like your opinion on that as well. Like I'm feeling pretty comfortable with what's going down here, but I am open to some changes. Where's our jeweler? There's our jeweler. All right. Let's remove gems. So that we got everything out of what we need to get. And then like these can come out too, because we can put some better stuff in there. And Put a red one on it. Alright. 20 lightning resistance. I don't know between those two which one to drop. I'm feeling the 30% experience bonus though is just huge. And getting the, I guess 144 life isn't a huge deal. I don't know. I'm thinking, what did I just do? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I did something wrong. All good. All right, we're pulling that out of there. And then, okay, let's train this woman a bit. It's a passive skill now, 30% diminished XP. Okay. XP diminished. Okay. So it's probably not as good anymore. Okay, so we can drop that. I don't know why we still have those. Oh, were we pulling stuff out of it? No. 111 strength. Yeah, okay, no. This is what we want. Okay, let's train this person up. So square diamond, absolutely. And we want to be able to do squares of everything, I think. So we'll train one more level to 10,000. Ooh, flawless. It's so tempting. I don't know, Jabji, what do you think? Do I just keep pumping the training here? Get everything up to flawless? Because I have a, like, let's go actually see what we got. Like, we've got a couple squares. If we can go, if the squares are 2 to 1 to flawless, then we probably want to try to get everything up to flawless. All right, we'll just train. Okay, let's just stack everything here. I know I can do it out of the inventory, but that's okay. And just while we're here, well, no, not yet. That would have been. We don't need that yet, but maybe someday. And we'll just throw that in there. And this boy in here. And, oh, I just was pulling gem out of those. That's why those are there, so we can sell those off. Why don't we just go to the merchant that's just right by the jeweler there. Sell, and then the ring. Right click on gems, don't need to drag them into the box. Ah, thank you for that. Gotta figure out all these shortcuts. Alright, and that one can go. And then we're going into here. Yeah, we're crafting. Alright, we're gonna train again. And we're gonna train so everything's going flawless. Alright, let's combine some gems. First thing we want to do, flawless ruby. Because then you said throw that in the ring, I believe. Dang. Oh, look at that. Throw it in the ring. Oh, yeah, get that 40 strength boost. What is it? What's the other thing? It has 60 damage and 25 experience. All right. Which ring had the socket? Empty socket. There we go. Okay. What else can we do here? So we probably want to... So what else we have? We have double socket there. I got to memorize what all the gems do still. We got a socket there. We got a socket in the pants. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's just go look. All reds except for helmet, but I don't think I have. Well, I can do some square. I can do a few of those. And then once I have those, I can do that. Throw it in the amulet there. All right, and I can do one more. Weapon, 30 damage. Got it. Okay. And I can do one more of those. And then I can craft that one. Whew, that money's just flying. Diamond in the helmet. Got it. So this can just go in the armor there. And I still have the pants slot and one other armor slot. I don't have a helmet slot. I don't think. No, I don't. So I need something for their armor, something for the pants. That's pretty good. The resistance one that we talked about. Probably diamond in the helmet. You will find millions of money you will never need. I know, man. It's all relative though to what you got. Right now, I only got like a couple $100K, and I just burned half of it. Oh, all right. So that's pretty good. We got a regular ruby there. Nah, trash. Vitality, like not bad. I'd say probably diamonds into resistance. I'm gonna go diamonds, I think. Just get that resistance boost. All right. Flawless square diamond. Let's craft that. Got 1 billions in my seasonal for a moment. Yeah, okay. Jive dude, yeah, has a billion. Got 1 billion in my seasonal for a moment. Wow, that is a lot of money. Gonna throw that one in there. We'll do some square diamonds. All right, so we'll craft a couple of those, and then we'll throw that in the pants. Because then we'll have a flawless. Come in. Oh, I thought Emily was knocking at the door. Maybe it's just the cat playing. All right, so we are equipped up. Skills. Take a look at our skill tree here. Hit that S button. All right, passive skills. All right, recommendations here. What did you say? But you said something before. I can scroll back up through the chat. Not bound to level. The higher they get, the better. Right click on gems. We have talked a bit since then. Get the two-hand passive skill. Passive skill would be laws? No. Primary, laws, utility, defensive? Oh, passive being my primary. Right. Got it. More messages below. Sorry, dude. All right. Scroll down. You lower bar passives. You have three unlocked passives. Oh. Sorry, my chat's messing up here. It's not just loading. Okay. Okay, that should be at the bottom. Okay, cancel here. Canceling out. Close. Okay, down to the bottom. Inventory, quest journals, achievements, game menu, town portal. Okay. So lower bar passives. Go to the skills main dialog. Okay, opening skills. Oh, passive skills. I see. All right. Sorry, my dude. All right. Click to choose passive skill. Oh my gosh. I have not been using any of these. Okay. So I want a two-hand passive skill. Level 20 unlocked, level 30 unlocked. So we got... Oh, I like Lord Commander. Sounds cool. Sea charge. Hold your ground. You want Wrathful... Divine Fortress. Increase the speed. Heavenly Strength. You can wield a two-handed weapon in your main hand while bearing a shield in your offhand. Oh my goodness. I was doing a lot of stuff in the last act that when I had a two-handed weapon. And I did not know that existed. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and throw that in. And... like, I guess we don't have quite enough to get another resistance booster. Oh no, let's just for fun. Yeah, let's just throw some. Let's just combine those, do a little vitality boost. Why not? Balance it out a little bit. Just for fun. Flawless, square amethyst, craft. And throw that in there. When we get more rubies, we'll I don't have any more reds, I don't think. I think I'm all tapped out. Yeah, I've only got that. I guess I could have added 10 strength in. I guess that's better than nothing. As opposed to, what did I put in there? 40 vitality? Don't forget the other passives too. Okay. I didn't realize. I thought it was only one at a time. Oh, that's my level 31. Got it. Okay. Willing move. So increase life regeneration. Okay. Primary skills generate additional 3 wrath. Holy cause the amount of damage dealt by your weapons increase. That's not bad. 10% extra damage. Nothing wrong with that. Hold your ground. You can no longer dodge, but you block chance. I don't like that. Cooldown. Steed charge we're not using. When you receive fatal damage, you instead become immune to damage. When you receive fatal damage, you instead become immune to damage. Gave 35% increased damage and gain 540 life per kill for 5 seconds. What is fatal damage? Blocking generates 6 wrath. Each point of wrath. Divine Fortress. Your armor is increased by a percent equal to your shield's block chance. Okay. Increase the attack speed is good. For hardcore, this is a must. Oh, that's what I was wondering about. I think that's what I mentioned earlier. For hardcore, it's a must indestructible. Okay. Basically, if I receive fatal damage, I don't die and I just become immune instead. And gave 35% increased damage. Oh, occurs once every 60 seconds. So like if you got tapped like twice in a minute, like if you got wiped, you die. Got it. So it's kind of like a bonus life. Okay, absolutely throwing that on. And then damage up 10% or attack speed up 15%. Punish, smash, smite. I'm not even using that right now. I'm using injustice by 15%. But it's 1 die for free per 60 seconds. So you could get tapped twice. But in those 60 seconds though, you only get a 5-second immunity. So you have 55 seconds where okay, damage increase. Okay, we can roll that. Sounds good. All right. Nice. Got passive skills figured out. I feel like that was key. Running around. Could die any second. No second shot. All right. Let's dive back into this creator. Thank you for your help with that, Jive Dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Let's keep ticking along here. Oh, so you can hold... You got this huge two-handed weapon holding it in one hand. Love it. So, but I guess if you find a good one-handed weapon, you can change that passive skill to something else, like the attack speed one, and then kind of reap the benefits of that. All right, let's stay dialed in. So it has continued to snow here throughout the day. It was coming down really hard before I started streaming. So we got Asmodan. Alright. He says a lot of things, doesn't he? He seems a bit of an all-talk sort of guy right now. Feel like it might be a tough fight. Jive Dude says, no problem, you're welcome. I do appreciate. Two-handed is always better than the damage output. Yeah. Even though, like, because I found that hammer I was using, according to, like, the stats said that it was better than the two-handed weapon that I had before. Tower of the Cursed. Nice. All right. Oh, going this way. All right. Do hope you're not in over your head. Oh, look at this. We're ticking through this act here. We must be getting close to like the end, or does it loop around again? Because it's a higher level. Okay. Okay. But the same level weapons two-handed will always have higher damage. Got it. Like, okay. I understand. So if I'm not going the right way here. So if I find something that's a more kind of advanced level, that's something to keep in mind too. But yeah, so I've got an off chance here with the current snow levels that I could have a double snow day, which would be insane. Would be absolutely insane. I saw my like health going down there. Imagine, oh, still going down. Imagine if I died there and we literally just equipped the whatever that's called, like Injustice. Like that would have been just the most clutch of all time. Jive Juice says it starts to matter on max level 70. Then every item will be level 70. Got it. Got it. So your items will level up? Can they level up? Or is it just like you find items that are like different levels? But yeah, so I have an off chance of the snow day tomorrow. So I'm expecting to get a message. I might already actually have it on my phone, but I'm kind of focused on this right now. Expecting to get a message from the school. They kind of send out a message being like, you won't hear from us and just assume we're open. But quite often they do still send a message saying, yep, we are in session tomorrow. How do I get down there? Oh, it's the stairs over there, so I got a loop. Got kind of sucked into the middle there. Should be good. Like, you know, one snow day is great. Two, I would just be like, what the heck? If I get a second one, I'm going to stream tomorrow morning, I think. And then just maybe work through some other stuff that I can do remotely. But kind of feel bad for, like, kids and families. Like, you know, all the parents work. Ooh. Rare. Legendary sword. Alright, alright. We'll check that out in a minute. So Jive Dude says, if you look in inventory and see an item, it will say example level 35 or level 40 chest. Got it. You find them a certain level. Okay, so it's not like you can, like, by using items, you don't level them up. But yeah, you know, you kind of feel for families of the kids. Like, you know, parents gotta work. They gotta do stuff. So, like, you know, if they're expecting to go to work and then their kid, you know, can't go to school, you know, it's gonna drop those and drop that in here. Taking a bit of damage. Nice. Solid. You know, yeah, parents gotta figure that stuff out, right? They gotta find someone to take their kids, or they gotta take the day off work. And I think today, like, because there's supposed to be a huge snowfall. You know, the roads weren't great yesterday. And this is, like, Vancouver's just not built for snow. Like, and so there's not enough snow plows. Like, when I was driving to work, you know, it snowed the night before. And the road, on Monday, and the road was not plowed. And, like, one of the lanes was okay, but the other one was just, like, trash. And, like, I was, like, feeling snow. I have a pretty low-riding car, and so, like, I just felt, like, snow hitting the bottom of my car as I was driving. So, yeah, I don't know. You feel for the families, though. And if they don't already have a day off from work, and then they have to take that day off, and, you know, just put stress on them, and you don't want that. At the same time, when we do have a snow day, it'll be pretty fun. Go from never having one in my life to having two back to back. Be pretty crazy. But it seems very unlikely at this point. Jive Dude says, it says required level. I'm just going to move over here so I can read because there's a warning in there. It says required level, higher level, then cannot use until you are at that level. Got it. Yeah, just like Diablo 2 is like that too. Watch out for freeze things. Best to move out. Best to move out. Okay, so keep an eye out for things shooting frozen at us. All right. These guys just keep popping up. Who are these buds helping us here? Just following along, supporting the mission. I like it. Okay. Yeah, watch out for their, like, oh, they're like chains. Got it. Oh. Yeah, that's a tricky one. It's maybe I can.
Not yet.
Ah. Oh, okay, so don't walk into the frozen bits. Another legendary item. Let's go. Okay, I'll see if I can maneuver it. Okay, these guys don't drop it. Oh, there's the way down. Let's go this way. I feel like our boss fight is just going to be like 4 giant monsters. Like, could there be more foreshadowing? They're everywhere. And we want to go left. Keeping an eye on that endpoint. Dodge the fire. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Heart of the Cursed. Find the sin heart in the heart of the Cursed. Alright. So maybe a boss fight coming up here. Do you have a key binding to force move? I have binded it, example spacebar, or even better, scroll with the mouse, bind it to scroll. I have not set up any key bindings. Maybe we kind of work through this Heart of the Curse bit, and then I could try to figure that out. Can you just hear me clicking all the time? Is that why? Or what's force move? Is force move different than just like regular move? All right. It's very quiet right now. There's no monsters. These demons are all just looking at me as I run by. There she is. All right, boss fight time. Let's do this thing.
Oh yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
All right, so we're just gonna pop everything right away. Get hammers going. Pop those boys in. Get that. Hit her with that.
You will beg. You will not make me.
Not ready yet.
Oh. I didn't even realize it had started. I was just like setting up to like run my sets. Like I was just like getting the hammers going, getting everything done. I thought she was gonna be a little tougher there. But I am playing on the easier mode, so I do get it. Alright, let's take that down. Okay. Kill Asmodan, it's that time? We're at end of act time here? Alright. Maybe before we do that,
I need to go back.
let's go back. Because I do have those 2 legendaries that, you know, I want to be fully equipped going into this boss fight here. Where's my book? There's my book. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I can't carry that. Alright, sword. Wow. Increased damage. Lightning damage. Strength about the same. Empty socket, though. So it could throw a little bonus hit in it. Jabdude says, I think you're ready for higher difficulty. Yeah. Okay, well, after this act, we can make the switch over since we just got final boss fight coming up here. Alright. And then, was that the other thing? I can't even use that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Maybe throw this sword in, I guess? The Fulminator. A little bit less strength. A ton of lightning damage, though. Chance to stun on hit. Lightning damage has a chance to turn enemies into lightning rods, causing them to pulse 525. That's pretty good, too. And it's got the empty socket. I think that's the right play. We're going to go with that. And then we're going to throw... What are we going to throw in it? Weapon, 9 damage. Critical hit chance, I think you said, was always good. Critical hit damage increased by 60%. 20%. Okay. Increased damage against elites. Thorns damage. Life per hit. Why don't we try this critical hit? We'll throw a green one in there. Why don't we just quickly craft for flawless square emerald. Critical, yeah, so then you get an 80% boost on a critical hit. Okay. And let's go do this boss fight, and then we'll likely be, I think we must be at the end of the act, or at least like close here. Alright, everything's dialed in, got everything, got passives running now. Oh, our sword looks sweet. Look at that. Kind of like a royal blue, a shiny royal blue. I don't know what to call it. No turning back now. Alright, this act felt really quick compared to Act 2. Okay, I only played a tiny bit of it before today, and it's only been like an hour and a half. Alright. In style here. Jive says, yes, clicking on enemies won't move you. Force move will always move you, even if you are clicking on enemies. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's sort that out after I get through this. Nice. Oh, I guess I don't need that two-handed passive, though. It's the only thing. Why don't we just give a quick... Alright. Why don't we just do a quick boost to... Oh, get out of here. Alright, let's just do a quick boost to that, like, attack speed. This one. Let's just boost our attack speed. Alright, close. And I think it takes a second to load up. Okay, we're good. I was standing, I think, right in the path of the fire. Maybe not the best spot to stop. Alright. Nice. Alright. Still, I guess we gotta crawl through this dungeon, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Feeling good. I like this new sword. Ooh. Got bopped. He teleports. Alright. Oh, I got it. I thought it was loot, and I ran right into it. Okay. Floating blue crystals, not loot. Put that in the memory bank hole, and try to remember that, Mike. Because if we were in the middle of a boss fight and get frozen, that could be the end. Have fun. Jive Dude, I appreciate your help, man. I will try to sort out some of that stuff on my end. I will have fun, and I will try not to die. Here we go. Kill Asmodan in the heart of sin. Ooh. Whoa. Alright. Deal with that after. I think we got our loadout we want. We're ready here. Alright, here we go.
Nephilim fool, when the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
Alright. He's going to be the prime evil, sum of all hells. Heard that one before. Alright, running our stuff. Getting it going right away here. Ooh, that was a bit of... He tapped us for a bit there. Oh, okay. Alright, I like it. I like it. Feeling good. Get that loot. Ooh, legendary ring. Alright, felt good. Jive Dude, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Alright, Princess Leia's doing her thing. Trying to hold that soul stone. Or, ooh, putting him in the soul stone. All of the Hellboys are in there.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are
Ooh.
rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
So, next step, destroy the stone. Got it. Got it. Alright, feeling good with that one. Return to the stronghold.
Returning to town.
An incredible victory.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrion?
They are all in the armory, no doubt.
Uh-oh. I suspect there's something else going on in the armory. Let's get ready right now, because I think something's about to go down. Alright. Once let's go down one more. Bastion's Keep Watchtower. Ooh, yep.
When did you decide to betray us?
Ooh! Plot twist!
20
No!
years ago,
20 years ago?
and terrible power drew me to Tristram.
Oh no!
Leoric's eldest son defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him.
Oh my gosh.
Myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition.
Oh my gosh. She's betraying us. She's been plotting for 20 years. She has killed Tyrion!
Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself.
Oh my gosh. The twists upon twists.
You shall serve as his vessel.
I totally called this like a long time ago. I was like, something's gonna happen to Leah. They're putting Diablo inside of her. Oh my god.
I live. But I am more than I once was.
So Diablo's even stronger now.
Walls
My
are
goodness.
within me. I am the prime evil.
The prime evil.
One faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now,
Tyrael
at last, to my
murdered.
true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
She's going to heaven to destroy heaven. Oh my gosh. I am shell-shocked right now. Absolutely shell-shocked. So we had the triple twist. Twist number one. Freaking whatever her name is. Ariel? Adria is actually a bad guy. Okay. So that's twist number one. Twist number two just kills Tyrael. Where's Tyrael? Is he just like dead on the ground? Where is he? Just wipes out Tyrael. And then takes the soul stone and busts it open and puts Diablo inside Leah. Which was the only thing I kind of called earlier. But I did not see the rest of that coming. That was absolutely crazy. Alright. I think before we go through, because once I go through this, I know there's sometimes, like last time I was like right in the mix. So I'm going to go back to town. Going to get everything sorted out. Kind of dial from there. Then maybe I can see if I can sort out some key bindings. Alright. First off, what do we got for that ring? Let's see what we get. Alright. Oh, Rogar's huge stone. 142 strength. 157 vitality. Critical hit damage increased by 19%. Reduces all resource costs by 5%. 35 fire resistance. Increase your life per second by up to 76% based on your missing life. Okay, so we increase life really quickly. I think we're gonna swap it out. This one's got our 40 bonus strength on it. We're gonna swap it out with this boy. Crazy. Alright. Strength increase. Vitality up. Critical chance. Yep. Cold resistance. We're gonna need that. Plus 22 physical resistance. Okay, let's throw that on. Rare ring. That was the one we just had. What's this? Rare amulet with a socket. Life regeneration. Lose a bit of damage. Critical hit chance is not bad. Attack speed is good too. Reduces damage from melee attacks. Life after kill monster. Okay, I'd say it's about a wash. What else you got? Inferior belt, gems, rare mace. Nah. 200. No, not as good. Okay. Oh, I didn't sell off that. Right. I think I've looked at all these. Lose a bit of recovery here. A little bit of strength. Regenerate life. 20 cold resistance. I guess to get that. Helm. About a wash. Does have the socket though. Gotta factor in the sockets. 22 poison resistance, cold resistance. Increase blessed hammer damage by 12%. Which I'm using, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stick with that. Magic shoulders, chest armor. 2 empty sockets. More strength, more vitality. Heaven's Fury damage. Do I use Heaven's Fury? I do. Okay. Physical resistance, 87 life after kill, 12% extra gold from monsters. I might swap that for that. Rare gloves. Strength boost. Attack speed, fire resistance. Tough one. I think I'll keep with because of the fire resistance. Doesn't matter. Nah. Rare? Holy smokes. Yeah, we'll keep that. Not socketed, but still.
Do you ever think about making positive changes in your
Oh,
life?
we got 2 of these. 300 strength. Wow. 8 max from Wrath. Monster kill, 36 experience. 1.2. Okay. I think this one. That one boosts toughness though too. You get the cold damage. A bit more strength. It's a hard call. It's a hard call. Bit more strength. That one's socketed though, gives us that resistance boost. A 2-handed sword. Why does this one boost it more? Holy damage. With the empty socket too. So we could throw another ruby in there. Alright, tough call on the weapon here. Oh, it's because it doesn't boost your strength like 300 points. Okay, let's throw our passive on. Skills. And we'll go back to, what was that called again? Heavenly Strength. Yeah. Accept. Close. Inventory. Any of these socketed? No. 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 Okay. Let's just go with this boy here. Okay, so we'll get that out of there. Gotta get stuff out of those two. Alright. Let's remove some gems. Just getting those housekeeping things done, you know. You gotta sometimes. You gotta. Alright. And then that was in there initially. We're gonna throw these back in there. Solid. Alright. And let's go, you lose damage, but I feel like if I took this out and then threw this one, like how do they stack up? Okay. Which one is which right now? I like this like health regeneration one. There we go. It says that still increases damage. I guess it factors in, or it's like separate, doesn't include the gem in the numbers, but that's okay. Alright. And we are dialed. Let's go and sell some stuff. I also really need to probably repair my items. I feel like I've done that in a while.
Lot of bloody good this keep did us in the end, eh?
I've dug up some valuable new things.
Alright, selling,
Should take a look.
just selling off everything. Well, not everything, but most things. I feel like our damage is really boosted a lot recently. Right, we already debated that. If we go to the stash, and then Jive Dude was talking about how we can just throw things in the stash. Easy peasy. Just like that. Alright. We do have some more gems that could be combined. Probably some things we can get rid of. Some of these are connected to lore. Pox redemption arc. You know, our stinky pants from back in the day. These could be tossed, I'd say. But that's okay. Still can't use this, and it's probably worse than what we have now. So I'll have to remember to sell that off. A lot of this could be sold off. Alright. So we've got everything. Who can repair our stuff? Can you? Repair. Nice. Alright. We've messed around with that enough. We'll look at the key bindings next time we have a little bit of a break in town. Got our gems sorted out. And let's go to freaking heaven. It looks more like we're about to go to hell than heaven. Alright. Act change. If you're watching, crank that volume up. This might be a bit quiet right now.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
I think if you're turning up your volume, I will try to speak quietly. Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
Old enemy. You cannot hide from me.
Oh, it's Jeriel's big brother.
What form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed.
Diablo saw right through her. Oh, Princess Leia, no! Whoa, he back. Ooh, battle time. Nice block. Oh, it's gonna break. Oh. Dude, you just got stabbed.
Get your shining heaven imperious. For soon, nothing of it shall remain but my laughter.
Oh, dude. Jeriel's big bro. He's bleeding angel dust. that the end? So it's not looking good for the Angels at this point. If that's the end, maybe turn your volume back down if you're watching, so I can go back to normal volume. All right, here we go. I think it's probably just easier if I turn up the volume on my end. I think that's what I will do in the future.
Adria has betrayed us. And now Leah is lost.
Yeah, things aren't looking the best right now. Adria's betrayed us. Leia's lost.
Has been reborn as the prime evil.
Oh, that's awesome.
The power of hell answers his call. And the heavens buckle under the weight of corruption. I will purge this evil forever.
Oh, I finally figured out the voice. It sounds like the guy who narrates the movie 300. He's a fairly famous actor. That's what his voice sounds like. Cannot be the end, can it? I think it's the end. Do 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 do. It's the end. 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 Never get tired of Baby Shark. Okay.
To face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
Dude, I thought you got tapped by the ladies. What the heck? You're just alive? So he's blaming Tyrael for all of humankind. Pissed.
The diamond gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heaven.
Alright, so first time heaven's being invaded, we get it.
Yet I defended humanity when Imperius would have destroyed it. And now the Prime is...
Alright, so it's humanity's fault that the Primeval was able to get out,
But you don't understand.
and so Tyrael's blaming himself. Got it. Enter the visible light. The visible light. The vestibule? Vestibule of light? We shall enter. Oh! Oh, wait, something's happening.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought.
Then you see, is to destroy the Nephilim.
Oh! He's like, I don't fear you. Well, I'm probably gonna like 3-tap you and you're gonna be dead. You should be afraid. I don't even know, what was that thing? Little beastie? Alright. Boys dropping in. Oh, right. Whoa, that's some decent damage. No problem so far. Right, we were gonna up the difficulty. Alright, when we get to like some sort of town. Alright. Alright, this boy's actually reasonably hard. Haha. Where'd he go? Teleported. Where'd he go? Here and there? Nope. Oh, it's a multi-part boss fight. Got it, got it, got it. Dialed in. Keep the hammers rolling. Just keep the hammers rolling.
Patience.
Get wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, hey, Diablo. Every moment I delay you, he gets closer to what he wants to do. Alright. Checkpoint reach. Find the ethereal. Ethereal? Vestibule of Light waypoint. Bastion's Keep Stronghold, way back there. Diamond Gates. Is that like our home base? There's nothing here, though. Alright, we might have to find a new home base. Can we waypoint? So we can go back to Bastion's Keep for stuff if we need it. So maybe that's like our... that's our town for this section. Let's do this, though. Game menu. Can I go to... You can't raise difficulty when you're playing a hardcore hero. Why can't I raise or lower the difficulty? I thought I could. Options. Gameplay. Oh, key bindings. Toggle inventory. Command key 1, key 2. Okay, toggle skills menu. Quest menu, follow menu. All right. Not sure how to do that. Toggle world map. Toggle zoom. All right. That's okay. But I thought I could raise the difficulty. Maybe I can't, like, rate the second. Let's just try leave game. Maybe I have to do it from, like, the main menu. But maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just stuck on normal mode until I beat it. Alright. Game settings. Change. Alright, here we go. We're going hard. Expert Master Torment. Can't get to it. Difficulty is locked until you complete Act 4 with at least one hero. We can do Expert, though, after. Let's just try hard, though. Work our way through it. So we're on hard now. And we're resuming. Level 43. Ooh, he's looking pretty sweet there, too. So we're in the Bastion's Keep Stronghold. We're going to the Vestibule of Light. Alright. And let's talk to Mr. Ethereal here. Ethereal's older B, his bro.
I care little for destiny. Will you help me, or should we stand here and watch the heavens fall?
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then,
Ariel.
has been captured by Ragnarok.
We've met Ariel before in past games, I think. Find the Library of Fate in the Gardens of Hope. So we're in heaven right now, about to fight some baddies. We're not usually in heaven.
Careful. I wager there are more enemies waiting.
Oh, there are. Okay, let's see. This is our first test here. Seeing what it's like in harder mode. Got our keys ready to go. Run our sets, run our sets. Nice. Yup, not as easy, for sure. A little more resistant to damage. Maybe a little bit smarter enemies too, using some tactics on us. Stay dialed here. Stay dialed. Keep tapping them. Oh. Still not taking a ton of damage yet, but... You know. Okay, not nearly as easy. That's all I gotta say so far. Like, you don't just, like, walk up, pew pew pew, everyone's dead. So we're gonna have to use our... Make sure we run our sets using our items there. Keep ticking along. Alright. Staying dialed here. Nice. Blessing received. Oh, I can go super fast! Oh, that's it. We gotta get this guy some better gear as well. Because I feel like I haven't checked out his stuff in a while. I do like his range attack, though. Solid. What's going on here? Weapon rack? Fang axe. It's saying I can get through these spots, but I can't. Can they? No, we can't. Can I destroy this thing? I can, like, hit them from there. They can jump over it. I gotta figure out how to maneuver my way around here. Maybe it just doesn't want me to go that way. Maybe I gotta take the left fork. Alright, staying dialed, stay frosty here.
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens.
Okay, we figured out the path. So, a while ago I was talking about something, and then I was like, what was I talking about? And I couldn't remember it. But I remembered now. So I was talking about my bachelor party. So my bachelor party's coming up in just over a month. And so, you know, kind of put it to the best man and sent him a list. You know, got him to organize the boys. the Grimsmen, and just some other like close friends. And I was like, okay, here's what I want. I want to be in Vancouver because Vancouver's like central relative to where a lot of my friends live. Like they live in different spots over BC, and Vancouver's like the hub in between. So I was like, oh, these are weapon racks are cool. It's so clean too. So I was like, gotta be in Vancouver. That was kind of a priority, one of the main priorities. Second priority, okay. I'm a Canucks fan. Love hockey. Canucks are. We'll talk about that later. Canucks are having a reasonable year this year, but I was like, would really like to go to a Canucks game during the bachelor party. It's something I still do fairly often, but it's always a good time, and I like watching the Canucks. So those were my recommendations for things that we do. Not things we have to do, but things we want to do. So I know we've got some accommodation booked, which should be really fun. Pumped for that. We've got all the boys sorted out, and now it's kind of on them to kind of plan for me, like what I'm doing. And I think there's a number of ideas floating around. This has been a weird act so far. Gonna deal before load Diablo. I'm gonna say it's highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. Let's tap him here. Oh, teleport. All right, shields up. Get everything going here. Tap him. Get our hammers going. Keep moving. Nice. Hitting him with that. Run our sets. Run our sets. Not enough damage. Knock back. Ready. Nice. Nice. Good loot. Just dropping. Little buddy's picking up all the gold for us. Alright, Diablo's getting pretty cocky here. He's basically like, you don't got a shot. Ariel's prison. We rescued him. Let's go. Alright, gotta chat with him. Alright, so we're looking good. Return to the Gardens of Hope first tier. Oh.
Diablo brought despair to the halls of heaven.
Diablo brought despair to the halls of heaven.
I thought this would bring Tyrael back to us, but there is no sign of him. I must press on and destroy Diablo's infernal portals alone.
Alright, Gardens of Hope first tier. We're going back to it. There's no loot that we missed. Alright. Beautiful. Where are we here? Let's just take a little tab, look at the map. Alright, we were over there. We're going this way now. So find and destroy the corrupt growths to reveal the hidden hell rift portal in the Gardens of Hope. Destroy the rift oculus in the hell rift. So we go through there to hell, and then we destroy some sort of oculus to close the portal. But then how do we get back? Maybe we can TP back? We'll figure it out. So when I was talking to the guys, I'm pretty much down for whatever. Like, if they want to go out and have some crazy nights, I'll do that. If they want to go, try some different beer or scotch. I'm a fan of scotch. Got into it like relatively recently. Like a buddy and I, we'd just like go halfsies on a bottle. Halfsies. We'd split a bottle so we could try out some different kinds. It's definitely like a luxury thing. We don't buy like, crazy high end, but it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing to do. And it's nice, it's just like something you sip on. Relative to other alcoholic beverages, it is reasonably low calorie too, which is something to always good to keep in mind. And I like the taste of it. It tastes good. So talk about doing that. Nice. Square ruby. Ooh, that's a big boy. Look at him. He's lanky. Ooh, he's expanding and doing stuff. I'm gonna drop those guys in there. Gonna throw our little shield up here. No problem. Sometimes they're big, but they fall hard. So yeah, the one thing I said is like so I destroyed the rift. Okay. So Newton. The oh. Nice. Tapping him. Get that dust. Nice. Stay dialed, stay dialed. Perfect. Oh. Get rid of that. We gotta go right, it says. Can we go up and right, or do we have to go like right, right? Right, right, apparently. Alright, we'll figure it out. So the one thing I said I wouldn't do is like, you know what, if we're out at a pub or whatever and they have something ridiculous for me to wear, wearing it. No questions asked. No problem. However, at like a hockey game or somewhere public where I could like see people that I work with or kids I teach, you know, I am not going to wear anything too lewd or crude. So I was, oh, Blessed Shield rune unlocked. So I was like pretty clear about that. We should check our runes, actually. We haven't checked that out. Yeah, like all of them are like leveling up and doing stuff. Just running our sets, Absorbed. Damned Crushers. Gotta figure out that forced run thing. I see what he's saying, because like when you're attacking, you just stand still instead of like always running around. Gotta figure out how to sort that out. Alright. Guardians of Hope Tier 2. Find and destroy the corrupt growths, reveal the hidden hell portal in... Okay, so same thing, just on this level. Got it. Got it. Oh! That was a heavy hit. But yeah, it should be a good time. You know, bachelor parties, always fun. There's some stuff I'd really like to do. I want to rock some, quite like to rock some like Jackbox. Kind of like, it's a good morning, evening starter. One of my favorite board games, Betrayal at House on the Hill. Love to play that. Again, like, you know, we're not going to play it like in the middle of the day, but it'd be a fun way to like start the day, end the day. Anything like that. Be a good time. Ooh, new ring. Let's go. So obviously I'm having a bachelor party because I'm getting married in a few months. But why am I getting married? So, I've been with my partner for 6.5 years. And she's awesome. She's the best. She's my favorite person in the world. And I'm just so lucky to be with her, and, you know, lucky that we found each other. Oh, I'm boxed in right now. This is not good. Alright. These guys are getting tougher. A little sneaky. Let's get these boys out. Tap them. Got a little boxed in, and that was interesting. Alright. I just saw we picked up a bow. Why don't we throw that? Because I'm pretty sure, like, Mr. Scoundrel just has a trash bow right now. Do we have anything else? Yeah, we'll throw that. Yeah. Yeah, I lost a ton of damage. Or it bumped his damage quite a bit. Alright. Sounds good. We'll keep tracking along here. Nice. One tapped. We got no directional arrow, so we're just exploring. Well, like, you know, I think when you love someone you've been together a long time, not everyone wants to get married. That's fine. That's 100% fine, and I support that too. But, you know, it's fun too. It's fun to have a big party, stand up in front of the people you care about, talk about why you love each other. I think it's nice. You know, it is tradition. I don't think our families, like, would absolutely expect it, but they might be a little bummed if we chose not to get officially married. You know, I don't think it really changes much. I used to always say if you're not single, you're married. Like, either like if you're in a relationship, like, I just don't feel like it's that different at this point. But yeah, I get like people who maybe had not the best experiences with marriage might not want to get married too. But I think it'll be fun. I'm excited for that day. hang out with all friends maybe you don't get to see too often all in one place. They get to chat, know each other, people from like, you know, your life you've like grown up with, or in different stages of your life that maybe you haven't met before. I think it'd be a fun time. But yeah, perhaps marriage is, you know, in its current format, it's becoming a bit of an outdated institution. And it seems like it's in, for my generation that I'm in, it's like a little less, you know, significant than it once was. But at the same time, it is kind of nice to honor tradition. Enjoy that time together. But I get that it's not for everyone, and we'll see with like kind of like less emphasis on like fewer people being religious, more people, you know, not identifying with Christianity, particularly here in North America. That I can see, and like, you know, marriage obviously is very connected to religion. That it's just not as big a deal as it once was, which makes sense. Tapping these boys. I have not done any crafting in like a very long time, and I have not trained my guy in a very long time. So I should probably get on that. We've been a little more jeweler gem focused, I feel like. Let's get that going. Tap those guys. I'm overburdened. And what do we got here? Blessed Chancel. In the hidden Hell Rift portal in the Gardens of Hope. So we need to be here still. All right, let's TP. Sort out the loot situation, then we're pitter patter back at her. Ooh. All right, we got our stash. So are we still in Act 3? Like, I'm so confused being here. I think we must be in Act 4. All right, I don't need that. Well, I do, I guess. I can drop this in there and that in there. And then we can make some better gems, so we'll do that. That seems just better in every way. So we'll take that. 112 strength, not as much strength boost. You get the damage bonus though. Why don't we throw that in 97 vitality. Swap those so we can compare here. Moves a bit there. Why don't we throw it onto this boy here? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. We're about, wow. Sure? Sure. Two-handed flail. Whoa. It's a high number. Wow. Alright, I guess we're moving up to Violent Palisade. 196 strength, regenerate life, increase slash damage. We're not using slash. Good though. Monster kill, grass 47 experience. Okay, let's do it. And we'll throw this one in the corner so we don't forget to take the gems out. This one too. Alright. Fur belt. Boots. Nope. Boots. Nope. 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 Alright, quick through this section. Not as good. Alright. Nope. And I think that's it, right? We already did the bottom level here? Alright. Alright, so we gotta pull a couple things out and we're selling off everything. Alright. Let's go up here. We might as well go to the one next to the jeweler since we're doing some jeweler stuff after. Nope, not first. Doing it after. Alright. Alright, so let's Just sell off. Get it out of here. Just selling off everything. Done. All right. Next, gems. Craft. All right. We're gonna pull. Nope. Glorious ring. What does a glorious ring do? 5 random properties. Okay, we're at about equivalent of that. Our amulet's not that good though, but it's not socketed, so we can't guarantee that 40 strength. Star amethyst and star diamond. Ooh, those are pretty good too. I don't know if we can afford much more training. We'll just maybe hold off. Stick with the flawless for now. Okay, what am I doing here? Moving gems. Not a huge deal, but yeah. And then we're gonna stick. What do we have with sockets right now? Not much, eh? We'll just pull off out of the pants. We'll remove gems, and then what we'll do is, ooh, we're gonna get a flawless ruby because we can do that. And then we're putting it in the pants. Stick it right back in there. Get that strength boost. Alright. Into the stash. Ding, ding, ding. Those two can be sold. Nope, not to you. To you. Oh, that shield was good. Well, Denial, we had a good run. I don't know what you were. Man, we're looking pretty pretty sweet right now. This paladin gear. Solid. Okay, so we got everything loaded up. We're gonna look at ruins. Yes, we're gonna look at ruins. Alright, so we like our loadout. We got some new stuff here. Blessed Hammer. We can't get it. Hopefully we have no rune on Blessed Hammer. Damage. Okay, we should absolutely have that. Does anything else not have a rune? Okay. Justice. The hammer seeks out nearby targets and deals 30. Pretty good. When the hammer hits an enemy, there's a 100% chance it'll crack into 2 smaller hammers that fly out and deal 245%. So, whatever damage is holy. When the hammer seeks out nearby targets. Okay, I think we're just gonna do that. We'll try that. We'll keep an eye on it though. Defensive. We don't really do much with consecration. So the consecrated ground is surrounded by sacred shield, preventing enemies from moving through it. Sure. In case I ever accidentally button mash it. Phalanx. Loving that. Loving Bowman. Might not want to change. Nah, because I just want people who do their own thing. So I'm gonna stick with Bowman. Laws of Hope. Empowering the law also increases movement speed. So I get the fast movement speed. What else we got? Empowering the law also increases your maximum life. Okay. What's my passive? Power the law surrounding you and your allies in a shield. Healing you and your allies. Right, so it's always healing, which is solid. Hopeful Cry. Empowering law also reduces all physical damage taken by 25%. I really like that speed boost in that moment. It's awesome during boss fights. I like it. It kind of fits in well. We're going to stick with it. And Heaven's Fury. Again, we're ticking along nicely. I like that. The Ray of Holy Power grows to encompass 12 yards, dealing a ton of damage. Okay. Okay, and what's this one? The ray splits into 3 smaller beams. I kind of like the Ray of Holy Power. Okay, let's try this. Can I drop it here? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay, let's go 4. Okay. Solid. Let's try the other one out so we can see what it feels like. Okay. Won't let me look at it until it's finished reloading. We can do this. Heaven's Fury. Split Fury. Okay, let's see what it looks like. And drop number 4. I kind of like the first one when it kind of like moves in a line. Alright. Maybe we'll try out... Finish that cooldown, and we'll try this one. The ground touched by the ray becomes blessed, scorching for 5 seconds enemies who walk through it. Alright. Let's try Ascendancy. Why not? We've got runes attached to everything. Feeling pretty good about our loadout. Passive skills we just set up. Let's dial back in. We're still working on finding those growths to reveal the hidden Hell Rift portal in the Gardens of Hope, 2nd tier. Oh, we are not going the right way. How's our map looking here? That map stat was useful. Okay, so we haven't explored this area. Or that area. So why don't we link... I'm going to go up. Oh, couple veiled crystals. We were up in this corner, I guess. Those poor impaled angels. Alright. Tapping those invaders. Ooh, he's hitting for a bit. Alright. Nothing up here. It's all good. Keep trekking along. We'll figure it out. Oh, we do have a crop growth. Oh, we found it. Let's go. Good thing we checked that one first. Alright, fight a little bit of a tougher guy probably down here. Let's get those going here. Nice. Sit him down, boys. Sit him down. What is this guy talking about? I do kind of miss the hammers, like, hitting and exploding. That was kind of cool. And they'd all, like, just kind of veer off and cause more damage. So I don't know if we'll stick with this, like, heavier hitting meta. We'll see. Change is hard. Change is always hard. So I remember the biggest change in my life was going to university. And I did my first year in college in my hometown. Alright. No, we'll just tap this guy. I still remember that day so clearly though. Like, you know, I did my first year of college at home. Was, you know, was an alright call. Like, saved some money, but perhaps didn't get along with my parents as well that last year as I could have if I'd moved out at that point. So it was a tough decision. It was a tough decision. All right, we'll go back. All right, we're going up here. Oh, it's nice. We're close to it. Soon there. All right. He's creating the realm of terror. He's doing stuff, talking to Tyrael. What's Tyrael got to say?
You have shown me there is still a chance for, but we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire.
All right, and we're into the Crystal Colonnade. Find the Imperius of the Crystal Colonnade. All right.
Still, you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one.
All right, and we got something coming up here. Some angels fighting a demon. Some more demons land. A lot more demons land. I don't know what that is. Your kind does not belong here. Excuse me, did you just not see what we did for you? Angels that don't like the humans, I tell you. Enter the gateway to the Silver Spire. Alright.
Diablo means to corrupt the crystal arch atop the Silver Spire.
So Diablo's corrupting some arch. We gotta stop him,
The
I
high
assume.
will be lost forever. Tyrael and I go to face the Lord of
What do you mean Tyrael and I? Tyrael hasn't done anything. He flew down to Earth. He got concussed. Didn't know what was going on. And now he's just like along for the ride. Oh, maybe he's actually in a fight now. Because I haven't seen him do... Oh, okay, he's fighting. It's new, Tyrael. Finally stepping up. Taking your share of the responsibility. Oh, yeah. Alright. So Diablo's trying to use his mind tricks on us by getting Lee to do some stuff. Alright. Oh. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. There's some monsters, though, so we were just going to kill those and get the experience, and now we'll go to the next level, I guess. Cross the great span to the silver. Magda. Oh, dude. It's Maleficent. She's back. Alright. Oh. Nice. Let's keep tapping these guys. Keep making our way along. Get them hammers going. But yeah, so I was saying, I spent my first year of college at home. Went all right with like my parents. Like you know, we maybe just, I was just a teen. I was 19 at that point, or turned 19 that year. I just kind of need to be on my own. But I still remember the moment, like getting dropped off university. Dad came in, helped me get everything set up, and he was like, and him like kind of leaving. And I still remember that being like that moment being like, oh man, you're on your own right now. This is the real deal. So that's a very memorable moment in my life. But yeah, change is always hard. But that was still the funnest year of my life. Up to that point, I'd probably always intended to move back to my hometown. And about like a month or two into university, I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to go back there. I got to see what else is out there. Because I just, you know, it's a great way to kind of experience different parts of the world and figure out what you like and what you don't like. So that's why I always recommend travel. It'll change your life. What are we doing? Crossing the great span of silver spire. Crossing that span. Now we just fight these mallet boys all over the place. No problem. Alright. Tracking along here. They're only like a few taps. Man, I do like having that little... Our little StarCraft loot boy just sucking up the gold for us. It is convenient. Things you don't always notice. Let's go. Get the hammers going right away. No problem. Alright, reach level 45. See what we get for it. Nice. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a bit. Laws of Valor. Passive skill unlocked. Long Arm of the Law. Okay, we'll check that one out later. Corrupted Angel. Isn't that called a demon? Nice. Cower before Zakarum. No problem. Okay, we've got an arrow pointing us in the right direction. Got these boys, need to sit down. Just wreck them. And we're making progress here. So my next stream is going to be on Valentine's Day. You know, my partner and I, like I mentioned earlier, we've been together. We've been together a long time. And so we kind of like had decided, like, and we're also not, you know, it's probably not arbitrary, but it's like somewhat arbitrary that like February 14th is like the day that you celebrate your love for each other or whatever you want to call it. So we kind of talked about it. We have plans on the 15th. I think I mentioned this on past streams. We're going to see Aziz Ansari. Probably go for dinner before. So that's going to be kind of like our Valentine's Day celebration. We've always kind of been like that. If it's like, you know, if something's happening like within a day or two of like a major holiday and we already have plans, like let's just use that to celebrate. Like, does it have to be on the actual day of? I don't know. I don't think so. Just my opinion. Some people are really keen on stuff. Who dat? Come embrace your former lieutenant. Alright. Ooh, he turned into a baddie. Let's, he's the betrayer. Let's sit him down here. Sit him down. Nice block. Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Uh-oh. Nice block. Oh, it keeps freezing me. He's bad at hitting me, though. Alright, get outside of his cold zone. Oh, he teleported. This is actually first, like, interesting fight we've had in a while. Skill's not ready. Ah. Get hammers going. Hit him with the hammers. There we go. Plan. What was that? You found an artisan plant. Take these plants to the appropriate artisans and they will learn how to craft new items. Cool. Legendary blacksmith plan. Oh, so they can craft legendaries. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah. That's really good. Get that vitality boost too. No cold damage, but that's okay. Let's throw that on there.
Any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards, we must make it to the
More strength, life per hit. Okay, we lose some Fist of Heaven's damage. Do I do Fist of Heavens? Yeah. Oh no, Heaven's Fury. Don't do Fist of Heavens. Does have the empty socket. Cold resistance. Yeah, let's throw it on. And then we'll adjust. We'll adjust. Alright. Nice. Alright. Tap this guy. Tap that guy. Ooh. So what are we doing? Climb into the pinnacle of heaven in the Silver Spire. Okay. Climb the spire. So before I was coming in, you know, I was maybe running a little tight. Oh, nice. We got waypoint. Running a little tight for time with getting everything set up for the Twitch stream. Like, we had friends come over after we went sledding. Okay, I assume we're on the right track here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going the right way. We had some friends come over for... Oh, it's DC!
The Angeris Council is no better than the prime evils themselves. We are just pawns in their cruel games. And now you help the worst of them all.
Cain? Is it Cain, though? Or is it Aspect of Hatred? A disciple of Mephisto? All our allies are turning into enemies. Their souls getting sucked into this region here. I still swear Tyrael died. I think that happened. Alright. But yeah, so like coming in, we had some friends over, had some like hot chocolate, we're chilling out, chatting, and then so like I was a little late, like kind of making dinner, getting ready to stream. Oh, we got a heavy hitter here. I am frozen or boxed in. Let's keep it going. Nice tapper with that. Get the hammers going. Wipe out these boys. Nice. Take that girl down. Achievement, Beastmaster of the High Heavens. Gotta do banner sigil. But yeah, you know, Emily and I, we're pretty good at like helping each other out. I was like, look, I was kind of like, we were leaving, and I was getting ready for stream, and like I hadn't usually like we'll cook enough food to have lunch the next day, so we had this like tasty stir fry type dish, and Em was like, you know, I can like pack it up for you so you can go get ready on your stream, which is nice. She's been like really supportive of me trying out streaming and sticking to a schedule and being consistent, all those things that you should be doing. Nice, got some tougher bosses in here. But yeah, she did that, and then I was like, oh, I remembered that like we were out of coffee too, or coffee needed to be grinded, and so I asked her, and she was like, yeah, no problem. So it's nice. Usually we kind of like split up jobs, and so I do a lot of stuff like I'll always do the laundry because, to be honest, I make a lot more laundry, and I'll always like grind the coffee. I like take the lead on like kind of organizing all the recycling and compost, garbage, all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, she's really good at like constantly like tidying up, keeping an eye on things. And you know, always kind of fills in the gaps, make sure that we stay on track. Is like always like cleaning counters and tidying and, you know, doing all those things. So like we've kind of found like a balance between it, and I think that's really important when you're in a long-term relationship. You don't want to, especially if you both work, right? You don't want to feel like one person's doing like way more than the other, and like, you know, it's sometimes more one way than the other. Like sometimes I'll kind of, you know, carry the team, and then sometimes she'll carry the team, but it kind of balances out, which is nice. And I think that's kind of what you want to, well, it works for us at least. Maybe not for everyone, but it works for us. Just another reason why we're getting married. All right. Did I miss something here? Let's tab it and take a look. Oh, we're going back the other way. Wish we could run a little faster, or like teleport, or something. All that falling down there. Say I have a chance with Ariel? Ariel says never. Huh. Our boy Bent the Knee is looking to meet a nice angel lady, apparently. He's in the market. Nice. Dominant, 40 kills. No problem. Let's drop those boys. Get that going. Drop that there. Get the hammers going. Hammer meta. Skill's not ready yet. Nice. Solid. So we're still trying to climb the Pinnacle Heaven in the Silver Spire. Alright, so we're just gonna dungeon crawling here. Keep tapping them. How's that skill not ready yet? There we go. Get our boys out. Nice. We'll take that experience bonus. Nice. Stay trapped. Oh, we got an arrow showing us where to go. That's solid. Solid. Oh, trapped in a corner here. Oh, those guys are no problem. One tapped him. Nice. Set those boys up. Nice. Let's go. Love that shield. Just absorbing the damage. Dude, running our sets, just like it's no problem. Nice. Oof. Ooh, taking some health points there. You're already full life. Tried to heal. I was sucking up life back too quick. It's tricky. Just wrecking, boys. Okay, Pinnacle of Heaven. Here we go. Okay, we're dialing in. Got maybe a final fight scene here. Time to wreck some boys.
I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
I definitely think I'm strong enough to face you.
Imperious, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
So this guy's an angel, but he just hates humans, I guess. Who they call that word with, like, Nethero or whatever it is. So we're gonna have to take him down, I think.
Diablo has reached the arch!
Ooh, Diablo's here. He just did... They just all get one-tapped?
Diablo has begun extinguishing the crystal arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
Is it already time to fight Diablo?
I'm glad you're immortal, my friend.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
Nice. Getting the door open for us. Thank you, Tyrael. And what do we got now? What does it say? Talk to Tyrael.
The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last
Gate has been opened. Go through the crystal arch. Alright. Oh, waypoint. Don't forget the waypoint. Ticking along through this area. What's in the crystal arch? Find Diablo. Are we fighting Diablo right now?
Kill that bastard.
Alright.
Seems unwise.
Can I not go back? Alright, I guess I'm fighting Diablo right now. I was gonna save it maybe for next stream, but we'll dial it in here. What do we got? What do we got? There he is. The big baddie. Oh, not the big baddie.
the seven evils are one.
Maybe it is. He's Legion. He's got all the 7 evils inside of him. Alright. Let's dial in here. Running our sets. Run our sets right away. Okay, he's fast. He moves. Tapping him a bit here. Tapping him a bit. Oh, I got held up. Shoot. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm not taking too much damage here. Healed up a bit with that potion. Dropping those boys again. Not ready yet. Hit him with that. Frozen.
Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
Let me see how you fare in the realm of... Excuse me? You just teleport us out mid... Okay, so we gotta beat him in this dust realm. Shadow of Diablo, so I'm not even like fighting Diablo, it's a shadow? Alright. Kill the Shadow of Diablo. Alright, so he's just gonna drop in. Okay, we're staying focused on track here. Running our sets. Absorb, absorb. We can't, so when we're in that, can't do much. Doesn't tap us for too much though when he grabs us there. It's not too bad. Keep the hammers rolling. Drop. Just missed with that. That's all right. Stay on track here. Stay focused. All right, we got to keep moving here. Shadow clone. So it's me. All right. Fighting the inner demons. New definition. All right. And we're absorbing. Nice. Missed on that again. I got to be quick on that. Hit 4 right away. Take down that shadow clone. Nice. Here we go. Nice. Couple more hits on him. Couple more taps. Come on, 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 come on. Let's freaking go. All right.
This wretched light must be eradicated. All that you have known, all that you have ever loved.
Just ran our sets on him. No problem. Yeah, you're threatening us, but we just worked you, so don't even worry about it. Alright, we're still fighting him here. Teleporting. It's rough. Alright, run our sets here. Got to get the hammers going. Getting the hammers going. Hammer, 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 hammer. Nice. Oh, that's some heavy hitting damage. Get the hammers. Go and tap. Oh, shoot. Tap a couple more times. Couple more taps. We're taking damage, no problem. It's all good. He has done it. Let's freaking go. Loot. Loot to no end. Some chest armor. Nice. That's what we needed.
The day is won.
The day is won.
Vanquished, and all evil with him.
Bold claim. Evil is resilient.
Do you wish to travel to the next act? Let's not. Let's call it here. And can we TP here?
Into town.
All right, Act 4, or maybe it was Act 3. Felt like it was Act 4. I'm curious about that chest armor. Where was it? Where was it? Ooh, nice. 58 life per second, increased condemn damage, 251 life after kill. While below 21% life, and attacks are guaranteed critical hits. Ooh, that's a cool twist too. Alright, we'll have to think about that. We got an enchantress item. We got a few things to kind of sort out. Started next day. Ooh, we got a nice rare shield. Alright. But I think we're going to call it there today. So just want to thank everyone so much for watching. If you dialed in, hope you enjoyed it. Hit that follow button. And we'll see you next time. Next stream is this Thursday. It's Tuesday today. This Thursday. 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Valentine's Day. The only thing I was going to check, see if there's a message about whether I'm working tomorrow. I can share that with you. No current message from the looks of it. No message, so I think I'm working tomorrow. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. Thanks for watching, and we will see ya next time.